Hey guys, today we're gonna be reading from Cars 2. So here we go. Disney Pixar Cars 2. Story adaptation by Catherine Ellie, illustrated by Caroline Levy-Egan, Scott Tilley, Andrew Phillipson, and Song Byung Kim. Design by Nadine Zaidi. Mater was one happy tow truck. He was on his way to Tokyo, Japan, with his best friend, Lightning McQueen. Lightning was going to race in the World Grand Prix, a series of 3 races held in countries throughout the world, and Mater was going to help by joining Lightning's pit crew. The first race would be in Japan, the second in Italy, the final one in England. Mater and Lightning had tons of fun touring Tokyo before the races began. Sir Miles Axelrod was the car in charge of the World Grand Prix. He wanted all the cars in the race to use his brand new, cleaner fuel, called All in All. He held a fancy party the night before the first race. During the party, though, Lightning thought Mater leaked oil right in front of Axelrod. Mater couldn't believe it. He never leaked oil. How many cars are in this page? 1, 2, 3. Lightning told Mater to go to the restroom to clean up. Inside, Mater was surprised to see 2 lemons, the kind of cars that always broke down and needed a tow. Later, a pretty car named Holly started chatting with Mater. She asked him to meet her the next day at the race. Yippee! Mater had a date. During the race the next day, Mater coached Lightning on the headset. All of a sudden, Mater started hearing Holly through his headset too. Holly asked Mater to leave the pit and meet her. Mater was so excited that he left, forgetting all about Lightning and the race. Should Mater have left? If you agree to do one thing, you should finish before you start something else. Mater couldn't find Holly, though he kept talking to her through his headset. Lightning was also hearing Mater on his own headset. Lightning was so confused that he lost the Tokyo race to an Italian superstar, Francesco. By the time Mater caught up with Lightning, the race was over. Mater! Why were you yelling those things at me while I was racing? Lightning shouted. I lost the race because of you. Is that something nice to say to a friend? How do you think that makes Mater feel? Does he look happy? No. He looks very, very sad. Mater knew it was his fault that Lightning lost. Mater was so sad that he wrote a goodbye note and decided to go home. When Lightning found the note, it made him sad. Why do you think Lightning was mad? Not mad, sad. Why do you think he was sad after Mater left? Lightning McQueen was sad because he hurt his friend's feelings. And that's not a nice thing to do. and he realized what he did was wrong, and he wanted to fix it. But before Mater could leave, a strange security car stopped him at the airport. It turned out that the security car was actually Finn McMissile, a British secret agent in disguise. Finn was trying to save Mater from the Lemons, who had been at the party. There were lots of other Lemons too. Mater learned that the Lemons were the bad guys, but Finn was a good secret agent. Finn whooshed Mater away on a secret agent jet. Mater could hardly believe it when he saw Holly on the jet. She was a secret agent too. That was the reason she had tried to meet with Mater in Tokyo. She and Finn had mistaken Mater for an American secret agent who was supposed to help them. They showed Mater a photo of a Lemon engine with old bolts that were tough to unscrew. The Lemon with that engine was behind an evil plot that they were trying to stop, but no one knew who it was. Mater tried to explain that he was not a secret agent, but Finn and Holly still gave him a disguise and some secret agent gadgets. They asked him to help spy on a Lemon meeting in Italy. At the same time, Lightning had arrived in Italy for the second race of the World Grand Prix. He met a wise old car there who reminded him, whoever finds a friend finds a treasure. At the start of the race in Italy, Lightning could think only of Mater. Lightning wanted to win the race, but it was more important to find his best friend and make up. He wanted to say he was sorry. Now that Lightning knew what he wanted, he raced his hardest. He knew that Mater would want that. Lightning won the race for his best friend. At the meeting in Italy, Mater learned of the Lemons' plot to make race cars explode. They wanted everyone to blame All in All Fuel, so no one would buy clean fuels. The Lemons owned lots of dirty fuel, so they would become respected if everyone used their fuel. Mater didn't learn who the big boss was, but he did see a video of the boss's engine. It was the same engine with terrible old bolts that Mater had seen on the jet. The big boss had caused crashes for many racers using All in All in the first two races. Now, in the last race, the Lemons plan to destroy one last racer. The only car still willing to race with All in All, Lightning McQueen. Mater was shocked. He used his secret agent parachute to leave the meeting. He had to warn Lightning. Finally, Mater caught up with Lightning at the last race in London. Lightning was overjoyed to see his buddy. Just then, Mater got a message from Finn. The Lemons had planted a bomb on Mater! He knew he needed to get away from his best friend, from everyone, before the bomb exploded. But Lightning wouldn't let Mater run away again. Luckily, the Radiator Spring folks stopped the Lemons. Then Mater's friend, Guido, tried to remove the bomb, but he could not undo the bolts. They were terrible old bolts. Mater realized that the big boss must have put the bomb on him using these same bolts. Suddenly, Mater figured out everything. The leaked oil at the party, the old bolts, the old Lemon engine, and how All in All had been sabotaged. He knew what he had to do. Whoosh! Using his secret agent parachute, Mater quickly flew Lightning to the palace to meet with the Queen and explain everything before it was too late. At the palace, Mater faced Axelrod, the creator of All in All. He had leaked oil at the party in Tokyo, not Mater. Axelrod had an old Lemon engine, one that used terrible old bolts. He had used those bolts to put the bomb on Mater, and Axelrod was the only one who could stop it. Fortunately, Axelrod stopped the bomb and everyone was safe. It turned out that all in all was really a fake. Axelrod had invented it to make clean fuels look bad. Axelrod was the Lemon's big boss, and they owned most of the world's oil. So they would have become rich and powerful if everyone had bought their dirty fuel. That's not a good thing to do. Axelrod was arrested. Mater was a hero. Lightning was proud of his best buddy. The Queen knighted Master Mater for being smart and loyal, and for saving many cars from Axelrod and his lemons. What a nice queen. Since the World Grand Prix was never finished, Lightning invited all the racers home for a Radiator Spring Grand Prix. Mater watched as Lightning raced head-to-head against Francesco, the Italian superstar, in their own town. Then, Mater decided he wanted to race with his best friend too. With a little help from his secret agent Rockets, Mater did just that. Lightning and Mater were best friends forever. The end. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. See you guys next time. Bye.